Welcome back to Spooky Saturday and Alan Wake. I know, this game isn't new. In fact, it is from 2010 and this version is from 2012 because Remedy, in the process of making this game, were suggested by Microsoft to make an Xbox 360 exclusive game. But they wanted to make a PC version, so they did 2 years later, in 2012. And it's a fine game, so I'll show you, and let's jump right in. We'll play in normal mode, I think. Hopefully this is not a mistake.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Reverse the controls for looking up and down. No. Okay, yeah, that's better.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Okay, if you say so, but I want to deviate. Is there something?
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
So we got coffee. Is there something else?
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Well, sometimes some writers really should... Oh, a QR code. If you could tell me what you can find with this QR code, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll check them later.
You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Come on, Ellen.
This way! Hurry! Mr. Week, it's me! Hey, Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! 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 I was trapped. There was no way out. The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out. Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Ah, that's a nice way to introduce the game mechanics. 'Cause light...
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
So light is...
Taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
So as you can see, the light...
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
So as you can see, the flashlight is...
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
is a rectangle. And also, it protects you. It weakens the enemies. Without that, you wouldn't be able to kill them. Whoa. Let's head to the light. Okay. Everything that creates light will help to weaken.
just like me.
Okay. Yeah. So as I said, light protects. Yeah, and then you can
I can keep this
kill
up.
these enemies. Come on, Ellen, you can make it. There's another coffee.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
So for this time, when the game came out, the graphics were really pretty. Especially for the Xbox 360, graphics were very good. These cutscenes, of course, are pre-rendered. Not in the best quality, I had to say, because you see flickering and aliasing. And as you can see, this is looking much, much better.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure.
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Okay. Yeah. Graphics are of course dated. But for the time, and I think they still hold up. But the really good looks are when it's dark, when the game mechanics play into the game.
Nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
There's a deer.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Okay. Is this really obstructed?
Just don't blame me
Yeah,
when
it
you
is.
fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah,
It
that
has
makes two of us.
some kind of a vibe of Twin Peaks.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Oh, do I have to start it?
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
Oh.
This is it.
Suit yourself.
I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man.
You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Yeah, that's totally Twin Peaks.
You
I
don't
didn't
want
want
to
to
die,
wait.
do
I
you?
wanted to find
Worse.
Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Well, that was weird.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Yeah, she's like the lock lady, but she has a lamp.
You got lucky
She's a
this
lamp
time,
lady.
young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
How convenient.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before. Hello? Anyone here?
Maybe back here somewhere. It's a generator or something like that. Apparently not. Upstairs would be weird.
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Maybe it's outside. There's something.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
Wow.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks...
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Okay, let's have a look inside. Where's the door? Ah, there. There's the door.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
So this is still tutorial.
Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. Once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Oh, okay, I can't examine that anymore. That's good. Let's take a look inside. It's straightforward right now, but it will change later on, I think.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Oh.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Ooh.
Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Isn't that quite typical?
Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
So...
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
So this game is episodic. It's like a TV show.
Damn.
And it's inspired definitely by Twin Peaks and other early late 90s horror movies. Yeah, and it delivers a lot of tropes.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Well, let's see if that's gonna happen to us. F5. Okay, I have the pages here. Of course, I have more pages already because I played the game years ago, and I liked it, but I never finished it. I don't know why. You have to really commit yourself.
Please, I've been in an accident.
And not stop. So, if you really want to, you can play through this game. It is cheap. It's often on sale.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
So you'll be able to pick it up for a very low amount of money.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen,
Deposit.
I need to... Premium cabins for rent in...
Nightfall!
Oh, hell. Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable
reservation
deposit required. Fair and square.
Where's he? Where did he go? Oh. Okay.
To arrive. You lose. Shit.
the deposit.
It's the latest thing. Break.
Fall.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Which was a direct reference to The Shining. Yeah. Good, we have batteries, so...
Bring your trying. It's the latest thing. Incontestably proven health.
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
Stone. You can see the sights and
Yes.
keep those cholesterol.
Great Falls Sheriff Station. How may I help you?
Hello? Hello?
Oh, great. Yeah, a lot of talking in the game. There's not much room for me to speak.
There were more of them.
Whoa.
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range.
Oh, no, no,
I
no.
just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Okay. So light and darkness really plays a fact in this game. This is essential. This is an essential part of the story and of the progression. It's not only a gameplay mechanic, it is a story element, and that's cool. You don't have that often.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Okay, there's no way. Ah, this way.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Okay. Come on. Thank you. So I got... Okay. Okay, where to go? I don't know. Maybe to the light. That's a good idea.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Oh, great. Okay. That's something. Must have missed.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Already got it. Come on! Okay, now I have power. So let's look inside this cabin quickly. Shotgun, very good. The page of the manuscript. I don't know if it's a new one or if I had it already. I don't check it right now. So let's head back where we were. Ah, okay. I didn't know what button I have to press. I had to press. So, yeah. Now what? Ah, now I get it. That was stupid. Perhaps this is better. Have it in the middle, and maybe I can... Yeah. There you go. Now we can cross it, and hopefully... get up. There, yeah. We can totally make it. So we have reached another checkpoint. And in the light we can regain our health. So, but that's it for now, and I wish you all a very, very nice weekend. And have a good night. See you next time.